Good right now. So me and Dylan about to go do some mud bogging with the tractor. See if we get this hole opened up. Welcome back to Midtown, y'all. Glendale 47. Give it a little workout. We got the desk hooked up. We've been out here smoothing up this one field. We're getting her whooped up. We got her done once already, hitting the second cut on it and get her good and smooth. So on this field, the deal is that cows there last winter. So the cows are fed. You can kind of see the hay mess up here. Cows are fed at this edge and up both sides. And it's left just a little bit compacted. So we're disking her up, getting her good and smooth, getting everything ready. So we got to finish this little field. I think there's about 10 acres here left. We got maybe 8 of it left to put the second cut on. And then tomorrow we got another 40 acres of corn ground to burn down. And hopefully Wednesday we'll have the last of our planter parts. I mean, y'all know how working on planters goes. You give them a good look over and you order the parts that you can see are bad. And once you get to taking them apart, you're like, oh yeah, I need a this and a that too. I need this other thing. End up needing more pieces than you thought you needed. So that's what we run into. Because we worked all weekend, worked on both planters. We got the 6-row ready, the 6-row 7,000 ready to roll. We put new no-till coulters, new opening blades, new seed tubes, and I put new seed tube guards on it. And all that stuff was extremely wore. Got that ready. I mean, it just needs to be hooked up to the planter and run. And then we worked on the 7212 row. Got new seed tubes, new seed tube guards, new opening blades on it. And turns out that we needed a couple closing wheels. I thought I had spare closing wheels still in the shop. We didn't. We used them all. You know, we got to wait till Monday to order stuff. I probably could have ordered it. Don't mind. We might have to actually swap over and do it some of that so I can get parts faster. But ordered them this morning. They should be here Wednesday. And I just got to change, I think. I got 6 bad, so I went ahead and ordered a dozen of them. We're just tooling right along. Looks a lot better once you get that second chop on it. Oh, we worked on this disc too. We put several bearings in it. Put a couple new blades on it. I got a blade on this left front thing that's crapping out right now. It is broke. It's kind of stuck on there. It can't come off. It's broke right now. You can see that left front there kind of laying sideways. Just kind of doing its own thing, but it ain't coming off. These old discs, you know, you think you got everything fixed on them too. We'd actually put a different blade on that blade on down in it. We looked them all over and everything looked good. Didn't see no cracks in them. That probably had some micro cracks in it that's come loose while we're running. Might have about, Probably got 45 more minutes of running. It'll take about as long to drive back to the house as we'll finish this field up. We had 2 fields like this over here. I done got one whooped up good. And let's see. So we got good weather. We had good weather all weekend. We just didn't have planters ready. Calling in good weather today, which is Monday. We'll have good weather tomorrow on Tuesday. Rain's supposed to come in tomorrow night. I think we got a chance to rain all day Wednesday. And scattered showers. So I'm thinking that we can get planting corn on Thursday, which is running about on schedule where we normally plant. Depends on how much rain comes in. I know around here folks have already had corn planted for 2 weeks. 2 weeks. And I haven't seen one seed out of the ground yet. It's been cold, it's raining. And for our operation, wait until after Easter, usually about the middle of April, works best. I don't want to get into the scenario of replanting corn. Replanting's fine, but on replanting, you need 2 things to happen. You need to have at least 20% damage of the field to make it worth planting, make it worth replanting. And then you need a corn that's going to match up later on. So say if we planted a 120-day corn, and you're 2 weeks later, which would be 10 days, you're going to need a 110-day corn to match up with that. Or you're going to be having to come back and cut that replant separate. Or hey, if it's 120 and you're 15, 20 days later, you'll need a 105-day corn to go back and match back up with it. But nobody thinks about that. They just say, hey, I planted, number 60 whatever. Give me 5 more of those bags. I got some corn ready to plant. They never think of having to match that back up. And if you don't match it up, like I said, you'll have to leave that patch and come back at a later date and get it. Unless you got dryers. If you got a dryer, yeah, you can run that corn. Some of it might be at 15, that stuff you planted later might be at 30% moisture. Putting in our last pass right here. We are about done. Just working on the inroad. Our wobbly blade over there is still hanging up like a champ. It ain't come off yet. See, she's still wobbling. Yeah, I've had a wrench rig enough whip to get off and get fixed off, but I don't. So, it's on there. I think I figured I had about 45 minutes up this field. And it looks like I was about right. Get this thing done just in time to get on the road. We'll be home before dark. Grab a bite to eat, get it cleaned up. Call day, we're ready to hit it all again tomorrow. So, I'll catch up y'all tomorrow unless something cool happens. See you then. Bam, we back at you. Look at this. Look at her. Back in the yellow Apache. We got that field of air sprayed. We're in this field right now. Now we're running cows on this. Well, my uncle was running cows on this 2 weeks ago. Now, yesterday he was with us. We was back the other side of them trees over yonder, disking up some ground that was grazed on during the wintertime. So worked 2 fields up over there because there was hay fed on them. It's grazed in wintertime when the ground was damp when it was wet. And that ground was a little bit harder over there. I checked this field. It's not hard. So it's the last one we got to burn down. Then we're going to go get corn seed and get ready to fire up. I think Dad might start planting a few small fields midday, back up towards the house, back up towards my place. Now he's gonna plant some of his small fields and some of mine. Little planter, we got it ready to go. It's say 100%. It's as 100% as a 45-year-old planter can be. I say 45. It's a 7,000, so it might be from the mid 70s. Who knows? But it's been rebuilt multiple times, and it's still a good planter. We're still waiting on. I need 6 closing wheels for the big planter. They should be here tomorrow. If they're not, we're gonna plant anyways. We can plant it without them. We got GPS set. We're about to run the edge. I'm gonna race up a little bit out here. We're gonna be overspraying. We're gonna overspray the edge. And so you had to talk about this field. If you can see, it's not been planted up to the edge of the field. What it was, my uncle had some leftover. This was wheat. He had extra wheat seed from where he planted haylage, and he wasn't going to cut this field. He had just enough to do this little patch right here. So kind of like, do it kind of like a cover, and you graze it, boom. It helps you stretch your pasture a little bit further. But I'm going to run the edge here, get rolling on her. This is when I wish this thing had a fence row tip. That way you can really spray up in there and really get this edge cleaned up good. Sitting right here on top of this neighbor's fence. Just get all these burns out of the way. Running the last pass of this field. We're left a little bit, but that's okay. I will say, dark colored shirt is not the good shirt to wear in this sprayer. Not with the clear black glass. So that's got us done spraying. Well, we got to run back over to Jesse's and spray a field that I ran out on. It's a little low. 2-acre dab. We're gonna run out there. We'll just be spraying straight Roundup. That way it cleans the tank out good.
Just about finished up disking last night. Got low on fuel, so I decided to stop her. So we are going to go. I got Dalton disc for me today while I was at work, and he left one spot out, towing off the disc because it's got a mud hole in it. I disced on some last night. I didn't want him disc on today because it's got a pretty good mud hole in it. I didn't want to find the mud hole today. But I disced some last night and was able to walk the tractor through it, so we're going to hit this mud hole and open it up some and finish this field. Hopefully we'll get this mud hole drained. It's supposed to rain late tonight, early in the morning, and I'd like to get this hole opened up and get it drained out. So me and Dylan about to go do some mud bogging with the tractor. See if we get this hole opened up. We have started planting today. I think Don is planting with the 7,000 today. So he's in the field planting. Alex is gathering seed up today. And we are getting ready to get the field running. Okay, so we got a wet spot right through here. And she's holding a little water. We're going to see what we do. Go through it and see if we can get this thing opened up some. There's the first one, and here's the second one. We made it through it pretty good. That's downhill. So we'll hit her again, go back uphill, see what it looks like, right? Yep. Full of mud. But it's draining better. It looks a lot better than what I did last night. It looked like it drained some. So let's get it open up and see if it's getting the hole drained out so I can plant some corn in it. Maybe you saw from the video deal like that there. The truck does pretty good to the mud. Just lock her in together, and she walks the disc on through it. And I'm been impressed with how good it pulls the disc through that butthole out there. So we'll get her opened up, and she'll dry out. I gotta get it broke up enough it sucks that water down, and enough ground exposed it dries out. We'll plant through it. So with any luck, we'll be able to get that done here in a minute. Not so close. Not in my face. Not in my face. Farther away. Zoom in too close. Oh, over here, ready. Now they see up my nose. You don't want to look at my nose, Dylan. Alright, I got it. Alright, so we'll finish this skin up. We ain't got much. We got this little spot here. Finish this skin up. Then we got a couple of little spots. We got this up Dylan's forward truck. He's made the main field so it's loosened up sweet. And a couple of things, then we'll go unload some corn seed here a little bit when I get back. Let Dylan get a little driving in. Right. Yeah. So we got the mud hole, did fill this up. Right now we're working on the four-wheel track. We can disc up the four-wheel track Dylan made this winter, right? Yeah, we got disc it up so we can disc up edges filled here. We're able to raise the supporter. We got that trail right through there, you see. We'll put benches filled. I ain't got to do this today, but we're going to go ahead and knock it out while the disc is hooked up, so maybe I can unhook a disc and not worry about it. If I can hook it back up, I will. Waiting on Alex actually went to get corn right now, so waiting on him to get back, and we will hook up pallet forks up to the tractor and set the corn in the barn. Went through my first reburn a while ago, and no big deal. First one I had on this tractor, and first one I've been through on any tractor I've run or anything, so wasn't a big deal. Little reburn lights started flashing, then it went solid and making it in reburn mode, and you just don't idler down, just let it run. And you keep driving, it's fine. Well, right now we've put about 10 hours on this tractor so far. We've got it last week. That's where I was looking at a while ago. And most of them have been discing. We've run a little over a tank of decent fluid right now. That's where we're at. We'll let Dylan do a little disking and go get some corn off of the off trotter here a little bit. Got us a little corn on trotter. We're trying to go ahead and label it before we set the barn, so we set it in order if we want to go in, so we get it out in that order. So we want this one to go in last. Yeah. It don't matter, we can stack them.
Put two beside each other.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah. Get run over. We need to put some iron tires on you, Dylan. Yeah. A little squatty. Hot squatty. I just saw on probably the last clip we got all the corn unloaded in the barn, ready to start planting. I'm gonna go ahead and disc this one field one more time. May rain tonight, I'm calling for a lot of rain, I don't think. I'm gonna go ahead and disc it one more time, smooth it out a little more, and see how much of I get done tonight. This will be like the second field I actually plant, or third. So I'm gonna see if I get this disc one more time. Rain says in tonight. Ain't supposed to set it a little early in the morning, but we'll run the Kubota a little while, so when we get done with it, and go from there. Appreciate you guys joining us. Remember, thumbs up that video, hit that subscribe button. Ain't hit it yet, as always. Good Lord willing. Catch you on the flip side. Till the next.